Every now and then in life, the universe throws us a curve. And every now and then in life, the universe gives us an enormously incredible gift. I have been blessed to receive such a gift. Now I want all of you guys and gals to know, all 24,157 of you, all of my subscribers, based on the thousands of comments I've received for the last 2 weeks on me coming back, and apparently you're really excited and you like it. I want to introduce you to a man I have in my own house tonight. He is the truck driver that is responsible for me getting back into making YouTube videos. And I want you to hear his story from his point of view. I kind of touched on it on my first video. I want you to listen to Rene, and I want you guys to give him a huge round of applause and lots of thank yous, because if it wasn't for this man, I still wouldn't be making videos. So I'm going to introduce you to my very dear and good friend, Rene the truck driver.
Hello everybody. Again, my name is Rene. I'm from Miami, Florida. And
Sass! Get over here. I know, she wants to play. She loves to play. Quit.
So, yeah, you know, let me begin by first saying, Carrie, it's a real honor, and I say this with all sincerity, to be in your presence. I mean, I have so much respect for you, your intelligence, the teachings that you've imparted through your videos, and it's a real honor to just to be here in your beautiful home, for inviting me to come here. And you know, for your viewers, I just want to share a few moments to let you know how this meeting came into fruition between me and the Backyard Professor. We would have to go back approximately 2 years ago. Myself and a few friends of mine, we would get together a few days out of the week to discuss certain topics of interest concerning comparative religion, theology, philosophy, some esoteric subjects, some Freemasonry, because there were some Masons amongst my friends, and a lot of chess playing. I don't play chess, and I got my friends that are always trying to get me to play chess. But anyway, as we were there, you know, we sit around and discuss. We also go on YouTube. We look for videos to further our studies and listen to lectures. I happened to come across, as I was going through YouTube, I happened to come across one of the Backyard Professor's videos, and I was automatically attuned to it. Just the way you were able to express the ideas in a way where it was really the layman can understand. I'm not an intellectual. I'm not, you know, by any degree. So the way you were able to explain these concepts, I was able to just grasp them very, very easily. All of us were. So we actually, your videos became the topic, became the what we would watch whenever we would get together. We would all converge together in my friend's room. We'll put the computer up and we would straight up, let's go to the Backyard Professor and see what we can watch. And we would watch your tutorials on the Hebrew language, on all types of videos. And so to go further, I was you know, like Carrie said, I do drive a truck, and I really didn't come around this area. On some of your videos, I did hear you say once in a while that you were in Idaho, but you never specified exactly where in Idaho. At least I'd never seen a video where you specified where. You would just show the beautiful background mountains and the environment. So catching a couple loads coming out in Idaho. This happened, I'd say about 3 weeks ago, something like that. I caught a load over here, and I actually came to Idaho Falls, and to be honest with you, I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. I came into Idaho Falls, and actually on my way over here, I was watching your videos, and you know, while I'm driving, I'm not actually watching the videos, but I can turn the video on, you know, and just listen to the audio. So I come to Idaho Falls, and I have to do my 34-hour restart. So I'm walking around downtown, the downtown area. Previous to that, I have visited to the Universal Unitarian Church in Salt Lake City, which I enjoyed. So while I was walking downtown Idaho Falls, I went on the internet to see if Idaho Falls had a Unitarian church, and they did. And this was on a Saturday. And I seen that there was a service the next day on Sunday morning. But as I was walking around downtown Idaho Falls, which is very, very nice little town, I did say to myself, and I put it out there on in the universe. I remembered your video, you being in Idaho, and I said these exact words. And whenever I come to anywhere, any town or anywhere, I always ask God, you know, to lead me somewhere where, you know, my spirit can be fed, where I can meet interesting people. And I vividly recall walking, and I just put it out there, and I asked God, I said, you know, if there's something in this town you want me to find, someone you want me to meet, you know, make it possible. And I remember I said the words, I really want to meet the backyard professor. I don't know where he is, I don't know who he is, but I want to meet him. I put it out there in the universe, and that was it. The next day, Sunday morning, I walked to the Universal Unitarian Church. I went inside. I greeted the congregation. I sat down, and I was just there, just chilling out, looking around, just waiting for the sermon to start. And I hear this voice in the background, and this voice was weird because it sounded very familiar to me. I didn't know why. I don't know anybody in this town, but for some reason it sounded very, very familiar to me. And I kept hearing this voice, and I was like, what? Why do I know this voice? So I turn around, and, you know, I'm like, anyway, I turn around again, and I'm just there, and I hear this laugh. You guys know through Backyard Professor's video, he has a very distinct laugh, When I heard that laugh, I was like, wait a minute. I know this laugh, I know that voice now. I still didn't know really, I couldn't pinpoint it, but I knew it was familiar to me. I got up, I started walking around the room, and I was walking towards the direction where the laugh was coming from. And sure enough, I seen Kerry at the time. He had his back turned towards me. He was there talking loud, and you guys know how Kerry talks loudly, Backyard Professor. And sure enough, I went around and I looked at his face, and it hit me right there. I was like, my God, like, are you serious? Like, are you serious? This is really happening. And sure enough, I looked at him, and I was like, this is the guy. This is the Backyard Professor. This is the guy who all my friends would watch, I mean, religiously every week. Every week we would sit back, 5 or 6 of us, and watch his videos religiously, you know. And it was it was amazing that he was standing right in front of me. So I approached him, I introduced myself, and I told him exactly what was going on. I told him how I was a big fan of his, and I actually told him how he was a rock star in Miami, Florida. He was actually a rock star to us, at least. He was a rock star, you know. And again, I was just so excited about the whole situation. And honestly, it was just, to me, just how the power of attraction. And again, I just expressed my excitement to him, and the honor of meeting him. And I told him exactly what happened. And you know, I met his beautiful wife Charlotte, and I mean, straight off the back, I mean, Carrie was just so giving, so accepting of me, you know. And honestly, it was like, he gave me the feeling as if we were best friends, like, forever, you know, honestly, which I was really surprised by that.
We are.
Yeah, and even now, I'm like, dude, do we know each other from our past lives or something? Because,
right.
I mean, not for nothing. Let's put it in its proper context, and let's look at how it is. You know, I mean, let's keep it real, how we say in Miami. Yeah, you know, I'm a guy all tattooed up, bald head and beard. You know, I don't look like your average Idaho Falls guy. But let me tell you, from the beginning, Kerry and his wife literally with open arms accepted me in. I mean, they brought me to their home, and they just were so hospitable to me. And again, I cherish this relationship, and I hope and pray that God will continue to bless this relationship as it evolves and blossoms. And again, it's just, I mean, it's an amazing story to me. You know, it's something I'll always carry with me. You know, and again, I'm very thankful, and for you guys out there, for the audience, for the subscribers. I hope that this is a story that you all enjoy. 100% facts. It's exactly how it happened. No embellishment, no nothing. And again, peace and blessings, y'all. And for you guys, this was my first date. Kerry invited me to his home, and we shared a plate of venison. My first time ever eating venison and elk, right? Elk
and venison.
And I mean, what can I say?
Vegetables cooked in butter,
yeah.
And salmon cake salad.
I'm very blessed, very blessed. So again, thank you guys for giving me your time, and Kerry, again, thank you, my brother. Thank
Stand
you,
up here. This is worth living for. If you're good, if you love one another, if you're kind, it comes back in absolutely unfathomably delicious, beautiful, shocking ways that you can't possibly expect, and don't even worry about that. That's why I've been telling you. Mind, body, spirit.
That's right.
That's what we're doing with all of our chests, with the mind, our body with our workouts, and our spirits by loving others. That's what life's all about.
Peace and blessings, everybody.